I have to push them to do things. They'll stay in the house all day because we live in the hood. We've always lived in the hood. So for them, it was like, but once they did actually do that, especially when riding the train, because we live in Philadelphia, riding the train for them was like a big deal by themselves at first. And then once they did it, it was like nothing. It was like second nature.
With responsibilities, a lot of the time the children want more and more, and it's part of having freedom, responsibility to handle the freedom they're given to spend all day at the mall on Saturday, or babysit, and they're 13 and it's first time. So sometimes the children, the teenagers, push for more, and it's up to us to decide whether they can handle it or whether we're ready for it, if we think they can. So a lot of children will be bucking for more, and we might have to hold them back. There's some that are more reluctant. They might be shy, they might be anxious, they might be avoidant of new things. It scares them. It's just the way they were built. It's a difference in the brain. And so this mother's saying, my children were reluctant, and I had to nudge them. I call it nudge, not push. She had to encourage them to take that train and those buses to get to school. And then once they did it, they were fine, she says. They were probably more than fine. They were probably really proud of themselves that they had been able to do that. They were afraid, they had courage, they were brave, they did it, they could handle it, and they're, a more evolved teenager for it. So there's often those two poles of, pulling them back or encouraging them or letting them have, and sometimes we have to nudge them. A lot of kids don't want to go on that field trip, go to that day camp, go to that sleepaway camp, take that job, and it's our job to sort of support them while they take that on and go in the steps that they can handle. That's why I call it not a push, it's a nudge, because we can't over push. They need to be comfortable and less anxious while they take that on and have a mastery, a victory experience, and then they're proud and they might reach for more.